Good morning, traders. It's my joy and honor to be here with you to review and summarize this week and how Alpha Fibonacci System overrode the bearish news time and time again. This is Tuesday, March 26. This is a chart. Let's walk through step by step. Especially important events, consumer confidence and oil news. Catastrophically bearish across the board. Oil, historically bearish event. This was oil news on retail chart. This is how your intelligent brain works. With the power of the system, you knew hours and days in advance this is not the place to short. If I bring to your attention timing of the news, let me take you back a day or two or weeks before. This is March 26, day before oil news. You are very well prepared, hours and days in advance, knowing quite well. This is key retail support, not the place to short. Time and time again, Alpha Fibonacci System overrides the news. If trading on the news worked, every person on the planet would be Bill Gates. It never does. Despite catastrophic bearish event on oil, oil skyrocketed. This morning, oil in entirely different place, drastically higher, not selling off. So this is how you learn your lesson in the trading room, time and time again, seeing clearly. With the power of predictive, institutional, proprietary system, you're extremely well prepared far in advance. Absolutely no software on this chart, only your limitless intelligent brain. This is software for Ninja Trader 8 that give you precise entry, stops and targets. All you have to do is choose your best trade. So if you are a retail trader who is day trading futures, utilize trade recognition software with multi-market scanner. Can you trade oil? Of course you can. Can you trade Dow, S&P, Nasdaq? Absolutely. Identical rules apply. Only difference, risk management and volatility. Traders all over the world trading oil. CEO legend here this morning with us. CEO shared in bootcamp how he trades oil. So when you come to the website and you listen to the podcast with CEO here with us in the middle of the night in Australia. Legend. He doesn't need to come to classes. He doesn't need to share. So when he sacrifices his time to be with us and you can listen to his podcast, you can trade Forex, you can trade oil, you can trade anything you choose. This is Theo's performance. 92% success rate on oil, on S&P. This is Theo's performance on Forex. You decide what you want to trade. You can trade everything you choose. And as Theo shares critical key details about what makes systems so unique. If you're fortunate enough to sign up for the course, you will learn exactly how Theo thinks. You will learn exactly how Theo prepares for his trade. Buying the bottom. This is before oil news. Look at the timing of this event. Catastrophically bearish news. My goodness. But hours and days in advance, you're extremely well prepared. You know quite well this is not the place to short. This is a place to buy from. This was best. This is second best. So if I convert this chart to 5 and I change this chart to yesterday, you are seeing clearly what a timing, what an event. Catastrophically bearish news. S&P skyrocketed This was the level. Despite catastrophically bearish event, S&P skyrocketed 25-40 points. Are you using your limitless brain? Are you clear where to buy from? Or are you still gambling with your money and jumping on bearish train? Both oil and S&P vertical bullish rally continues. And this is what I will be teaching in today's institutional class. As I teach my traders exact same thing, I teach to JP Morgan traders. You ride their power. Have you learned your lesson? Have you seen the news? My goodness, look at that. How is it possible? Market keeps rallying despite these events, despite the world losing its mind? Of course. So when you start understanding how this game is played and what a gift Putin gave himself on his birthday, my goodness, that's the reason for big celebration in Moscow. No one thinks about Ukraine anymore. No one thinks about 10 million refugees or Ukrainian children. Market keeps rallying. No one thinks about nukes in this space. Market keeps rallying. So when you understand how this game is played, when you understand how strategic this is, with Hamas celebrating Putin's birthday in Moscow, you're using your limitless brain. You're trading like Theo does. And that's the events this week in our trading room. You're riding institutional power. In the live class next, I will be teaching my students how to trade like Theo does. How to identify these key levels far in advance. October 7th, catastrophic event. Institutional billions and trillions of dollars waiting to ride bullish rally. Number 1, you do not short near this level. Number 2, you're placing longs with institutions. How is it possible? News of Putin taking over non-stop, catastrophic global crisis. But market keeps rallying. Only one pause is left. Alpha Fibonacci brick wall. That legend Theo knows how to trade very, very well. That's it. So use your limitless brain. Can you do that? Can you understand that catastrophic news and catastrophic global events means nothing if Alpha Fibonacci system shows you institutional longs? You ride the power. You use your limitless brain because you understand if trading on the news worked, every person on the planet would be Bill Gates. It never does. What works is your phenomenal effort. If Brad can do it on S&P mini future, which is the only instrument you ever need to trade, if Ken can do it on crypto wallet, you hear to all of this and much more from our trading bootcamp. If you're fortunate enough to sign up right now, all you have to do, make an effort, as Theo does. That's it. Market stuck, market frozen, in correction this morning. Intelligent trader very well prepared, knowing far in advance. Institutional traders 1,000 points plus in profit. Do you understand that it's entirely different level? Do you understand it's entirely different trading than 2023? Or are you still gambling with your money and shorting the market because news is catastrophic? Oops. That's it. The lessons of this week. You need to use your limitless brain. Spectacular longs on oil, spectacular longs on S&P non-stop. From Alpha Fibonacci retail buy point. Not anymore. So spectacular longs before oil news and after extremely bearish news, with S&P skyrocketing 30 points plus. Now in pain. This is key level this morning. If this level remains intact, it's a retail correction only. Broker printing money if you're shorting near this level. So when you start using your limitless brain, the skies are the limit. You're buying the bottom and selling the top. Can you do that? You're riding institutional power. And that's the details of the next institutional class I'm teaching this morning. But you do not have to come to classes. You can view videos over 350 live recorded classes 24/7. You understand why gold sold off despite inflation. You understand where gold skyrocketed from. You understand and make an effort how to buy the bottom on Apple and how to sell the top. You understand that despite top gamblers on Wall Street shorting Nvidia and exiting positions in Nvidia, as an intelligent human being, you are buying the bottom on Nvidia. And you understand why Nvidia now selling off. It came to Alpha Fibonacci reversal zone. You understand that euro and pound and every instrument is exactly the same. So day trading not for you. You cannot pass psychological and technical tests. Use system long term. Walk away when markets stuck in pain. This is pain. This is retail junk. This is broker's heaven. This morning we discussed with my students pre-market. Intelligent trader not here now. Your only excuse to be here is to learn what brokers heaven mean. And when you do, it's your launching pad to success. When institutions holding long positions, market creates so much more of this. With a single glimpse, Alpha Fibonacci software tells you this. With your spectacular effort, you know far in advance. You are very well prepared. The same on euro, on gold, on ETFs, on mutual funds, on instruments I never heard of. Institutional longs in a progress, institutional holds in a progress. We will deal with drastically more challenging markets. Markets change every month, every year. 2023 was a breeze, was a dream. But this spectacular vertical rally, despite catastrophic global events, despite extremely bearish day, is a stunning lesson. Make an effort, and if you do, the sky's the limit. Even on stocks, in the middle of the worst place on the planet, Georgie shared in bootcamp. So what you decide to trade is absolutely your choice. All you have to do, make an effort, as this traders does. View the movie Trader made about Fibonacci Trading Institute celebrating 13 years. And when you do understand that system traded by traders all over the world from 14 to 80 plus year old, you can trade all instruments, all platforms, with predictive proprietary institutional Alpha Fibonacci lifetime system, with precise entry, stop and target on all instruments, all platforms, or with a lifetime Alpha Fibonacci software for Ninja Trader 8. If you like to day trade futures, you don't have to come to live classes. Students in New Zealand, in Australia, in Japan, in South Africa, in other parts of the world, or owning business or full-time jobs, you can simply view videos 24/7. Private mentoring, one spot left. Private mentoring, the most desirable option. I keep you accountable, I test you, I quiz you, I show you if day trading is for you or not. And if not, you use system. on any chart, any time frame you choose that's appropriate for you, your psychological comfort, and your technical execution. Private mentoring savings 8,000 plus if you sign up during the months of March and April. I will allow bootcamp recordings for you to enjoy. Group course savings 5,000 plus with a bootcamp more than 7,000 as bootcamp value $2,700. If you are not on Ninja Trader 8, option 1 and 3 appropriate for you. Any questions for me? Do not hesitate to contact me. 925-257-4298 or info@fibinstitute.com. Simplicity is key to your success. Institutions holding longs and adding 2 positions, as we discussed with my incredible traders pre-market. That's it. So when you're using your limitless brain, the sky's as a limit. With your phenomenal effort, you knew this well before market open. Institutions holding longs, institutions adding 2 positions in very dangerous, very aggressive places for retail trader. Any questions? Simply pick up the phone and call or send me an email. But please review the information on the home page first. Institutional class next. You signing up right now, you will be in class. If you cannot attend live classes, you can view videos of prior live recorded classes 24